Hello, Calvin Jones here with the Stillwater Area Scholastic Cycling Advocates. What we're doing specifically, we're pulling off the old hose for our upgraded hose, swiveling head, longer to reach our tires. It goes on our Dero Air Kit 3. To begin, we're going to need to get underneath this cap. This polycarbonate cap has 4 special security bolts, stainless bolts. It's a hex key with a pin. These are called security bolts. It takes a special fitting. It takes a hex key like this. So the hole in it is going to fit this very cleanly. It's going to allow us to get inside. This is the second one we've had. We lost the first one. So this is what we've done. We recommend this to other people working with these type of trailheads. We've welded our bit to our custom-made wrench. This, you'll recall, 2 wrenches. These hold the security nuts, hold our repair station and our pump, custom-made nuts. These are on, of course, city property, the pumps. These go to the Public Works Department. So see the Public Works Department, they're going to hold it, and we're not going to lose this again. It'll be with the city. So that's how we get inside. Some other tools inside you're going to need. We have a fitting inside. You could use adjustable wrenches. There's a brass barb fitting inside this nut here. So the sizes are actually an 11/16 and a 9/16. So you could substitute an adjustable, but they are fractional sizes. The next thing we're going to want is some plumber's tape here, just some Teflon tape for the threads once we get inside. We lift the handle to get better access. Take your hex key, engage. These bolts should not be very tight. They don't take any kind of load. We hope they're not seized. They're stainless, so there's probably no rust there. We can feel them come loose. Get to the end of the thread. You can actually leave them in the cap. Very nice trick here by Dero. We're able simply to lift the cap up, and we can't lose it because it stays with the pump. And now we can have a look inside. So what we have our hose from the pump coming out. We have a hose clamp here. The barb fitting is here, and our pump fitting is here. This pump hose, replacement hose, came with the barb, but we're going to reuse the barb. It's very difficult to get the barb out. This barb is designed not to be pulled out easily from the rubber hose. So we're going to loosen these 2 threads here and install just this piece here back in. Rather than lift this out and try and wrestle with it, it's nice we can leave that actually in place. This pump is going to act as a fixture for us. I'm going to put a wrench here. That's going to brace that. Now I come here with the barb fitting, and I can get nice mechanical advantage. There we go. That's tight, so once that's broken free, now we can turn. Here we are. Very good. So use the pump to help your mechanical advantage. And we're off. The old pump fitting is out. The new fitting has a barb, and that brass barb is going to need to come out. So that can be quite tight. So again, we can just use the pump here as a fixture, almost a vise. I can hold, secure, come in here, break that free, give it a couple of turns. There. That's just going to come out. An extra barb fitting. Next, We need some new tape. So the tape here, the purpose of the tape, just to fill any gaps, helps seal. If you want to seal, that's good. We don't need to go around and around and around. It does provide a little lubrication as well as we secure. So we're going to thread this back on. And there's no swiveling here. So the entire thing has to turn, hand tight. Now, with the wrenches. To tighten, we're going to hold the brass fitting. It's not going to turn. We don't want any stress on the hose. We're going to turn the nut here, so we're going to tighten this up. It is a pretty healthy torque. So if we're working on a bike, it would be more, say, putting on a pedal, that type of tightness. You don't have to put all the strength into it. It's probably 20 foot-pound would be good. So 40, say a 6-inch wrench, about lifting up a 40-pound weight. There we go. A little more. You don't want to come back in here and do this again. So it's tight. That's good. It's not going to leak. No stress on there. That's how it sits. Once the plate's on, no one can get inside of there. So that part is finished. Fully installed, tight. We're going to bring back the plate. Cover that, make sure it's square. Start each of them by hand. Make sure it's properly aligned. There we go. One more. And that tells us the plate is on square. So these are run down snug. You do not need excessive force here. Pretty mild if you're looking for a torque. Maybe it's 15, 20 inch-pounds. It's light. All this cap is doing is protecting the inside. The security comes from the pin, so extra force can only make things crack. Flush and snug, and you're done. That's great. We are now ready for our riders to come and deliver fresh Minnesota air for their riding pleasure. Thank you.